Crystal Faye, in my cozy little way. Full-time mom, I'm here to say, join my journey, come and stay. Once not the non-aesthetic, now I'm real and I'm so eclectic. Streaming games, feeling alive. Tater tots, let's all thrive. Welcome to the potato farm, where laughter and gaming is the charm. We'll conquer levels, we'll find our way. Together we'll chase the blues away. With the tater tots we'll stand tall. In this big world we won't fall. Let's take on the challenges one by one. Streaming together we'll have some fun. MWF, I'll be online 5 to 7. Come on, it's time. Life's unpredictable, that's for sure. But together we'll open every door. Sometimes I stumble, I lose my track. ADHD can't hold me back.
Yeah, booty right and everywhere. Booty right and everywhere.
In this community we'll find our path. Welcome to the potato farm, where laughter and gaming is the charm. We'll conquer levels, we'll find our way. Together we'll chase the blues away. With the tater tots we'll stand tall. In this big world we won't fall. Let's take on the challenges one by one. Streaming together we'll have some fun. So many games left to complete. With my tater tots it's a special treat. From my heart to yours we're side by side. In this virtual world let's take a ride. Welcome to the potato farm, where laughter and gaming is the charm. We'll conquer levels, we'll find our way. Together we'll chase the blues away. With the tater tots we'll stand tall. In this big world we won't fall. Let's take on the challenges one by one. Streaming together we'll have some fun. So come on by, don't be shy. In the potato farm time will fly. With love and laughs we'll always shine. Join the magic, it's your time to shine. So come on by, don't be shy. In the potato farm time will fly. With love and laughs we'll always shine. Join the magic, it's your time to shine. Hey, I'm Crystal Faye, in my cozy little way. Full-time mom, I'm here to say, join my journey, come and stay. Once not the non-aesthetic, now I'm real and I'm so eclectic. Streaming games, feeling alive. Tater tots, let's all thrive. Welcome to the potato farm, where laughter and gaming is the charm. We'll conquer levels, we'll find our way. Together we'll chase the blues away. With the tater tots we'll stand tall. In this big world we won't fall. Let's take on the challenges one by one. Streaming together we'll have some fun. MWF, I'll be online 5 to 7. Come on, it's time. Life's unpredictable, that's for sure. But together we'll open every door. Sometimes I stumble, I lose my track. ADHD can't hold me back. Chilling with friends, let's share a laugh. In this community we'll find our path. Welcome to the potato farm, where laughter and gaming is the charm. We'll conquer levels, we'll find our way. Together we'll chase the blues away. With the tater tots we'll stand tall. In this big world we won't fall. Let's take on the challenges one by one. Streaming together we'll have some fun. So many games left to complete. With my tater tots, it's a special treat. From my heart to yours, we're side by side. In this virtual world, let's take a ride. Welcome to the potato farm, where laughter and gaming is the charm. We'll conquer levels, we'll find our way. Together we'll chase the blues away. With the tater tots, we'll stand tall. In this big world, we won't fall. Let's take on the challenges one by one. Streaming together, we'll have some fun. So come on by, don't be shy. In the potato farm, time will fly. With love and laughs, we'll always shine. Join the magic, it's your time to shine.
I hope everybody's doing well today. Hi. Oh, my activities. I have to look and see what's going on. Illuminous, thank you for your resub. Well, that's 10 squats. So, thank you for the resub and the 5 squats I'm about to do, and the extra 5 for clicking the squat redeem. Thank you for getting first. Liz got third. Mr. got second. Oh, squats. Oh, I know. Y'all, I did goblet squats yesterday. I'm already in pain. I didn't track it on my thing, but I did them. Okay. 1, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. BRB. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I know. Hi, husband. I'm playing more Valkyrie Elysium while I hang here. Good, because we're playing Final Fantasy 14 today. Playing Final Fantasy 14 today. Y'all, I'm tired. I took a nap when Potato took a nap, and I'm so tired. I'm so dragging. Last night she headbutted my chin and made my left trap start acting up, and so my left shoulder hurts really, really bad. So I took a muscle relaxer, and now I'm just sleepy. I'm just so sleepy. Squats. Okay, we did the squats. Okay. We do the command for the squats. 1, 2. I haven't done that many this month.
I'm a potato.
Potato. Y'all, thank you for getting our names. Today was good. We only did 9 hours at work, not 10. Oh my god. Oh, I mean, that's promising. That's promising. It's Friday. We have the weekend. Whoop whoop. My husband may end up working again this weekend, so we'll see. But at least he'll be here. So there's that. Oh, I'm exhausted. That was exhausting. Squats was a lot already. But I hope everybody's having a good day. Does anybody have any good plans for the weekend? I don't think I have any exciting my work. I work Saturdays too. Fuck. Well, there's that. I literally opened this up right before I came in here. It's almost gone. And I mean, I've probably been in this room 30 minutes. Today was too hot, and it was hospital day. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I honestly have not even walked outside yet today. Not even gonna lie about that. I have not walked outside. I have not had the energy or the patience for it. But, as y'all saw, I put up there the Legend Mania 9 information. This paycheck is 89 hours of overtime. Fuck, that's a lot. I mean, that's gonna look real good in the bank account, but that's a lot. 1 year to go, and we'll be done, hopefully. Gotcha. I'm tired. Anyways, Legend Mania 9. It's on Mailbox's channel. So it's gonna be July 12th. I will be there. I'm participating in the Women's Rumble. So there's that. I feel like I'm mumbling. Buy all the dumb things. Yes. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna get stopped. So I do have Final Fantasy 14 booted up. I don't know if we're gonna get stopped because I have to do the Crystal Tower stuff or not. But we will see. We're gonna try. We will see. Fingers crossed. Or fingers crossed that we queue it up and we get through really quickly. I don't know. I don't know. I also feel like I don't know what I'm doing because it's been so long since I've played. Yeah, let's get some game audio. Off Spotify. Turn on the TikToks. Oh. Can I start chapter 8 in a minute? Okay. Yeah, so I really am enjoying Valkyrie Elysium. Why did Kingdom Hearts come up whenever I typed Final Fantasy? Oh, I didn't. Sorry, I needed husband to see something and it was hilarious. What was it? I want to know. Share with the class. Okay, I'm back. Finally catching one from the beginning. Yeah. Yeah, what was so funny? Tell me. Okay. Ooh, y'all, I'm tired. It's okay, I'm good though. We good. We good? Good. I'm good. Why do I have two? That doesn't make sense. It was Liz's childhood doppelganger. I needed husband to see this other streamer's childhood look-alike. I was laughing so hard I needed to share. I don't understand why there's two main scenario quests, but okay. The power to defend oneself? Tataru has ever been full of surprises. Now that I think on it, I do recall Oriange mentioning that she had developed an interest in Arcanema? I think so. I said, husband's being a butthole. I mean, when isn't he? When isn't he? Mayhap she hopes to gain admittance to the Arcanist Guild in Limsa Lominsa. Yes, that will be the way of it. Would you be so kind as to journey to the guild and see that all is Hi, old girl. Thank you for the heart me. How are you? I'm so tired. I don't know if I'm ready today, but we're here. We're here, but hi, old Grog. I hope you're doing well. Would you be so kind as to journey to the guild and see that all is well? It is doubtless unwarranted, but surely I'm not alone in my concern for her safety. I'm just like dragging. Same, woke up from a nap. I just woke up from a nap too, and I am dragging so hard. So hard. Like I've chugged like a monster and I'm just like, I'm dying. I think it was the muscle relaxer for my shoulder that really got me, but here we are. Okay. I'm confused. Oh, it's down below. It's down this way. I was excited because I spent 7 hours on my perp and TikTok UI, so I woke up really to try it. Yeah. I somehow managed to, like, after I went live the other day. Chaos! I'm like, I know how to jump. Why am I not jumping? I can't jump over that. That's stupid. On Wednesday, after I went live, I somehow managed to get like logged out of Stream Elements, so I wasn't able to go live on TikTok without killing my stream and like restarting, and I was like, oh, that's weird. I am dragging so hard though. Nama? What are you doing here? I didn't mean for her to worry. That's the last thing I wanted. Putting an end to such worries is precisely the reason I'm here. Don't you see? I, Taru, shall become a great and powerful Arcanist. And now, I'm Mistress Cybergimes, I think as I said. Old Grog, thank you for the 6 finger hearts. I appreciate it. You don't have to do that though, but thank you. Behest, I must go and complete a special training exercise until we meet again. Also, I don't think like my alerts are working, but I'm not stressing it too much. I'm confused. I don't know. Things are things. Things are thinging. Maybe. This part was extra funny to me because I started as an Arcanist. See, and I've tried starting other characters. Is it Arcanist or Arcanist? Or am I dumb? I'm dumb. Well, let's just go with that. But yeah. I think I've literally tried like every starting job you can try. And not done well up until now. Oh, I did not read that at all. So, you are acquainted with our newest member? I am sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but I fear young Tataru may not be ideally suited to study the Arcana. I am... Arcanist is what turns into Summoner Scholar, yeah. I am... Domathist? I don't understand. I feel dumb. OMG, I'm so dumb. Why are you dumb? Oh God, you are not dumb. I'm dumb. Why are we calling ourselves dumb? Did I start this? I started this, didn't I? I'm so sorry. I've been watching this whole time and never noticed. Noticed what? That I'm dumb? I'm jealous. I want to be dumb too, right? I think what they mean by, no, game, your game not showing. My game's not showing. Oh. Yeah, I think the links broke. Yeah, somehow it broke and let me... Hold on. I'll do this. Add source, capture. No, cancel. Add source. Video capture device. Yeah, I don't know what happened the other day, but it like messed up. Yeah, it's got it. Oh. Put it above the BRB screen. And so like, yeah. I don't know what happened, but there. You should see it now, right? No, I'm centrifuged. What? Hi, Domathist. Hi. I don't think I follow you over on the TikTok. Me chatty Kathy, not even noticing. No, old Grog, you're perfectly fine. Something happened with the stream elements and one of my scenes. Oh, it just renamed this scene. Hold on. Hold on. I can fix it. There. And then do that. Aha! It's up now, yeah. Yeah, the Stream Elements SC.Live plugin, it also won't let me rename it. So I don't know. It messed up the other day and I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but like I can't rename the scene for play, like my play scene. I added the link, so it should be working now as far as like linking the scene to like my primary scene. But I had no idea what happened, and I totally forgot about it because I don't look at that tab. But thank you for letting me know, Greg. I appreciate it. But hi, Centrifuge and Domathist. Thanks for eating your daily tater tots, y'all. Whew, that was a lot. I forgot all about that. Me over here just like playing the game like it's not showing TikTok. Nevertheless, she would not be denied and goes now to undertake her first trial, a simulated inspection of 3 crates. Simple task, some might say, but one all Arcanists are expected to complete.
I'm in danger!
Hi, Fallen. How are you? A thought occurs to me. Why not supervise Tataru's training? You are clearly an accomplished adventurer, and given your relationship with the girl, you seem an ideal person to have on hand. Her trial will be conducted at the cliffs, south of the Zephyr Gate. You need only observe at a distance. Listen. Listen what? Listen, Linda. I'd hide in the bush. In the bush. But, oh, Grog, thank you so much for letting me know. I appreciate it. Between the broken leg and the question mark on brain surgery, me pulling 20 hours in the last 14 days. Pulling 20 hours overtime into the last 14 days. Jeez, that's still a lot. What is it with y'all in the overtime? Y'all need to learn work-life balance and only work what you're scheduled and then tell them to F off. I'm just saying. Over Azure Seas to Pirate's Port, where she met a shining jewel. For to bring the smuggler's plans to naught came the last whom none could fool. Beat him with the black draft. Got him with the gust. Jack him with the downburst. Go carbuncle go. Oh, God. My schedule don't pay them bills, ma'am. I mean, that's fair. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Are those crates I spy? Ah. And this must be the true test. But we're ready for them, aren't we, Carbuncle? So, the last place that I worked at whenever I first started working for them... yeah. They, Fights Carbuncle. I know! Carby, yes. But they had like an unlimited like overtime structure. And a few people took advantage of it and then everybody lost it. Like I remember at one point while they were still on like the overtime structure, I think I worked like 63-hour weeks for like 13 weeks straight or something crazy. It was wild. Dies. Life insurance. What? Carbuncle? It ran away. It is quickly running away. Oh no. Ooh, come back, Carbuncle. Oh, I did not press anything. I haven't had OT in like 13 months. It's welcome to Long Live Psychics. Yeah, that's valid. That is valid. Switching over here. But that proved my theory just now. What theory? That should kill me, yeah. You had to do the first job quest you do as an Arcanist. Does she always do the first job quest? Yeah, so I've done that job quest before. Does she always do the first job quest for everyone she's doing? Thank you for the hydrate. But, oh, Grog, what theory? Not noticing a game playing proves you don't watch the game, you watch the streamer. Aw, I mean, thanks. Yep, it's always that one. Gotcha, okay. Yeah, there's so many times where, like, I'm really, like, in somebody else's stream for, like, the streamer and, like, the chat and the community. And I miss so much, like, and that's why, like, I do try and miss some streams for, like, specifically for, like, missing, spoilers and whatnot. But also, there's some games where, like, I know, like, I'm never gonna remember. If I end up playing it, I'm never gonna remember, like, what I saw. Me not taking it easy as a boot while my mother with a broken ankle is in a boot is also not taking it easy. Yeah, let's do better, but thank you for the hydrate. I should have known you'd come, Nama. You needn't say a word. Your face says it all. I know you bore witness to my shame. Betrayed by my own carbuncle and left at the mercy of wild beasts. I must accept the truth. I'll never be a warrior like you or the others. Let's do what runs into brick wall. Let's not run into a brick wall. Y'all, I've seriously watched my dogs run into the side of the house. That is brick. Like, and I'm just like, how? The wall to the house has always been there. How did you not see it? Dogs are fine. FYI, dogs are fine. They're fine, but still. I'm just like, I will inform Mistress Thybergum. Thybergum? Ooh. I don't know how to say their name. Of my intention to withdraw from the guild. Arcanema, like so much else, is beyond me. I mean, yeah, Fallen, that's exactly how I feel right now. Because I'm just so tired. Why are you flipping me? Hi, Chris. How are you? Woohoo! Hi, Art. I'm doing good. How are you? Why not? Because I'm supposed to be streaming. What am I going to do if you flip me? Yeah, I'm glad you're doing good. What level have you been playing on Power Wash Sim? Because I know you're probably still playing that, so. Bar, what have you been up to lately? I have been so super lurky, like, the last, like, 2 weeks. It's just so bad. Like, I lurked in Golden's stream this morning and, like, never even got to chat. I turn around and, like, she's already rated. I'm like, fudge. Tie self to train tracks. Don't do that. Also, somebody got hit by a train by my house this morning. I shouldn't laugh about that. It's really sad. But yeah. I finished the boat. Nice. I'm doing very good. Oh, fuck. Is that the huh? ISS in school suspension? Back so soon? How fared our fledgling arcanist? Abysmally, Mistress Thybergheim. Abysmally, as Nama will testify. International Space Station. Oh. See, I told you I'm not smart. But I am. I was wrong to become an arcanist. Wrong as usual. I am completely and utterly unqualified, and I sincerely apologize for wasting your time. I am also not smart. Smarter than me! I thought you meant in school suspension. Taru, if that were true, I would not have permitted you to join in the first place. We must all come to accept our limitations, lest our ambitions lead us astray. However, we must not lose sight of our strengths in the process. For example, your exceptional skill with numbers helped you to gain a solid grasp of the fundamentals of Arcanema. Were it not so, you would have struggled even to summon Carbuncle to your side. In my opinion, the Scions are truly fortunate to have such a capable and good-natured receptionist in their service. Would you not agree? I cut up fallen trees on Tuesday for my sis, somehow forgot the 10-foot stump. Yeah. I have a new schedule. Oh, yeah, you told me 3 to 6, right? 3 p.m. to 6 p.m.? Found it today. Nice. It's me. I'm the schedule. Hello, it's for stream. Yeah. Chris, are you in the same time zone as me? I always forget to ask. And, like, you don't have to tell me where you live, but please don't. But that way, like, I know, like, exactly, like, where we're talking. Yeah, see, yeah. Okay, so, yeah, same as me. Tell me I'm wrong about what? I'm usually the one who's wrong. You were too kind, Mistress Thybergheim. Though I could not overcome this challenge, I shall take your words to heart and try not to be discouraged. No, I'm an hour behind, I'm pretty sure, in general. Yeah. So that would be like 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. your time, Fallen. Like, so I go live at 5 my time. So it'd be like, so I'm like from 4 to 6 for you. Lurk, thank you for the lurk. Minnesota. 4 more time. Yeah. Yeah, so you're an hour behind me and Chris. So that would be 2 to 5 for you, Fallen. As fetching as these garments are, I fear I shall never don them again. But I can't go back to the Rising Stones without something to show for my time away. Wait, I know what I can do. That is, if you don't mind accompanying me for a little longer. Wonderful. Then to Costa del Sol we go. It's a bit of a gamble, but I'm confident it will pay off. Like, I get your nose while at work, which I get off at like 4:30. Not that way. Huh? Did not understand that one bit. Like, I get your notifications while at work, which I get off at 4:30. Okay. So you're getting off work, like, right now. Oh, this way. I don't get off at 4:30. Oh! That's what you meant. I did not even think that. Yes, this is it. This is where the man at the drowning winch told me to look. There's a certain variety of clam which can be harvested this time of year in Bloodshore, one which produces the most marvelous pearls. However, these clams are so coveted by certain wild creatures, and since I fared rather poorly in battle last time, let us be off. Normally yes, but it's Friday. Ooh, I just scratched myself and I am bleeding out. I don't know how I managed to do that. My nails must be really sharp. I work 4/10. Oh, okay. It's a good thing y'all can't see my arm down here. Way down here. Yikes. I was like, my arm itches and I scratched it. All of a sudden I was like, why is my finger wet? Blood for the blood, God, blood for the blood. No. We are not summoning anything today. That's not in the game. Thanks for eating your daily tater tots. Appreciate, absolutely. Fallen. What fortune I've already found. Would you be so kind as to keep watch while I work? This should only take a moment. Listening while I drive, please drive safe. Did you know Rat Rod is a wet noodle of a spaghetti? Huh? Oh. Wait, is that really what I'm supposed to be fighting? Oh, crap. I don't think I was prepared for this fight, y'all. Ooh. I was definitely not prepared for this fight. Listen, I'm gonna go fight a little god. I'll see you later, right? Do I have like a high potion or something? Yeah, that was going terribly. I'm gonna do that again. There's no way. What the F? Oh my god. I'm just trying not to get hit, and like it seems like I can't like not get hit. Where is Chaos? I need help. I don't have this Chaos. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. The fact that I didn't die, I'm shocked, y'all. I'm shocked. What the F? I was so close to death. F that, man. Well fought, Nama. Well fought. I knew I was right to ask you to come. See, you had it barely. As for me, I have my prize. A bounty of blood pearls. So named for their reddish hue, they were treasured as wards against dark magics in ancient times. I thought I might make charms for everyone so that no matter where they go, they will always come home. Aw, that's so sweet. It's sort of the power to defend myself and other people in a way. Oh, baby, I don't wanna know.
I took my cousins, took my loving when I got off the spot. I left the party with the party marking X on the door.
I'll drink some water. Right, well, I mustn't keep Blummin waiting. There's work to be done and lots of it. Or to secure provisions for the Scions in the Lominson markets. She may have an eye for quality, but I have a nose for bargains. Will you be heading back to the Rising Stones? If so, try to convey my apologies to the Antecedent and tell her that she needn't worry about me. Farewell, Nama, and thank you for everything. That sounded rather final, didn't it? How about until we meet again? Thank you for the zaddy, Mystic. What was that smirk about, Sataru? Welcome home, Nama. I gather you found Tataru and Solo Mensa? Ugh. My hips hurt so bad. It sounds as though she had quite an adventure. And while it did not end as she had hoped, I suspect that it will prove to be a valuable experience. I dare say she could have managed without our intervention. Even so, I appreciate you indulging my request. Okay. Huh. Okay. I don't know why both were available before. I wonder, do you perchance recall the commitment I made to furnish Hoary Boulder with a capable adventurer? Well, I am sorry to say that I have as yet, oh my god. Let me try this again. Well, I am sorry to say that I have as yet been unable to do so. Now, I realize that you are rather more than a capable adventurer, and that escort duty is frankly beneath a woman of your talents. But I have no one else to turn to at present. Might you be willing to forgo rest and assist us in this matter? Generous to a fault. I thank you, Nama. Now, it seems only fair that I explain the import of the task in question. For some time, our order has employed a handful of scholars to travel around Eorzea, taking etheric readings that we might better understand the impact of primal summonings. Naturally, it behooves us to ensure our employees' safety, and so we ask the adventurers in our service to serve as escorts. Hoary Boulder and Coltonet were to act as two such escorts, as was a third adventurer. Alas, due to injury, said adventurer is not presently fit for duty, hence my need to impose upon your goodwill. You truly are a pillar of strength, Nama. Hoary Boulder will share with you the details of your task. He should be waiting for you outside. Be safe. So from what I read, there are 3 alliance raids that I should be doing before I can finish the 2.55 patch stuff, but I don't know. Ah, Nama, is it true that you agreed to lend us a hand? Huzzah! What did I tell you, Coltonet? Our misfortune has become a blessing, an opportunity to serve alongside the Warrior of Light herself. Need I remind you that we have 3 scholars to escort, each of whom will take a different route? The alliance raids aren't too bad. Yeah, that's what I've been told, but I've also been told it's a lot more difficult to get through them on this server because just of like population and whatnot. True, but our mission is the same. Separated by moms we may be, but in spirit we shall be together. If such thoughts bring you joy, you are welcome to think them. To more practical concerns, Nama, we would have you attend to the scholar charged with surveying the South Shroud. He is waiting at Camp Tranquil as we speak. All you need to do is follow the man. He will determine the most appropriate locations to take his reading. Yeah, we might have to world hop to Aether or Primal server. Yeah. In spirit, Nama, in spirit. We shall be together every step of the way. Can I just go from here? Yeah, okay. There's no point in me walking outside if I can just go from here. Make sure it still says my bit rate's good. It says my bit rate's good, so yeah. But yeah, which is what I was trying to like get ahead of on, but it is what it is. I just haven't had the time, and I'm just so tired. Like I said, I took a nap today with Potato. Ugh. At last, the Scion's woman deigns to grace me with her presence. A pity that we have no time for pleasantries. Our first destination is Samhar? Come, we are late enough as it is. Well. I'm finally off work. Woo-woo! Yes, this location should suffice. Once I finish calibrating my instruments, I will require but a moment to take the necessary measurements. I trust I need not explain that my work can suffer no interruptions. Then, please, stand at an appropriate distance and keep watch for wild beasts. Oh, so I have to do another one of those. Gonna grab snacks and I'll hop on. Okay. Let's just hope this one isn't as difficult as the last one because I almost died. Could y'all, like, move? No, we're not gonna do that. Okay. Well, I didn't die, so that's promising. I see we have both completed our respective tasks, a satisfactory outcome. Though, if I could make one suggestion, you might try to dispatch your foes more quietly in future. I do not like to pick fault, but I really must be allowed to concentrate. Now then, Snake Mole awaits, shall we? He's kind of rude. Right outside a dungeon. That's promising. Right about here. Yes, as before, I would ask you to keep an eye out for dangerous beasts as I work. If you say so. Again, I did not die, so that's promising. Fascinating. These readings are not at all what I expected. Though perhaps it should come as no surprise. I am not given to superstition, but there is a queer, almost blasphemous air hereabouts. Let us quit this place and return to Roots Lake. We have one more site to survey. gonna fly there. Oh, here. Okay. Again, right outside of a dungeon. Got it. As before, my guardian, pray leave me to my task and ensure our safety. Alright, so I'm gonna read this one and then I'm gonna run towards the enemy. So that I don't pick up too many of them. Oh! Second set. Got it. That was kind of rude. That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. I did it. No, we don't want to attack that. We want to talk to him. The status should prove invaluable to... Ye gods, what is that stench? Did you slaughter a creep of adamantoises while my back was turned? Quickly now, to Camp Tranquil. I will not have my clothing reeking of blood and offal. You're awful. You choose to paddle in the Iker a while longer, I take it. No matter. I took advantage of my unexpected privacy and performed a cursory analysis of my data. It would appear that there has been a measurable decrease in Eorzea's ambient aether concentration since the calamity. However, this data is far from conclusive. We must take additional measurements to confirm my assessment. Why? For our next survey, I would have you escort me to Earth's fount. The ambient aether concentrations there are so high that crystalline structures form spontaneously. Consequently, anomalous fluctuations would be much easier to detect. Brilliant, yes? No. Don't bother answering. That was rhetorical. Now, come along. But weren't we just over here? I need to stop slouching. I could feel the slouch. Well, this is a pretty area. You should be more than familiar with the procedure by now. Pray find a suitable position from which to keep watch while I take measurements. How many times do I have to do this? This is a little annoying. Wasn't expecting a cutscene. Yes, yes, quite high, yet still markedly lower than the historical measurements taken near the end of the 6th astral era. Could the presence of a primal account for the difference, or is there something else? Something else. Excuse you, sir, where are you going? Something else. Scion, Scion, come here. I need you. Oh. That's the guy that was giving us the info that made us think that where I thought, what's his name? Captain Ilbert's a dirty dude. Fear not, my friends. Help has arrived. There you are, Nama. Hori and I were worried when you and your charge failed to return at the appointed hour. Gutted like a hog. But not by one, no. These ones were made with a blade. Doesn't look like he put up much of a fight either. Nary a mark on his sword or shield. I've heard nothing of any Crystal Brave operations in this area. What cause had Wilred to come here? What should we do? We will see that the scholar's protection, Nama. I and the boy's remains. You should return to the Rising Stones. The antecedent will want to know what happened here. I'm telling you, Captain Ilbert's a dirty dog. I probably just yelled a little too loud. I'm so sorry. Captain Ilbert's a dirty dog. I believe it. I so truly believe it. So do I. Thanks for eating your daily tater tots. I'm convinced now. Captain Ilbert's a dirty dog. You can't tell me otherwise. He is the snake in the grass. Nama, you are returned, and you seem troubled. Did the role of escort chafe so? I hope I said that right. I don't know, y'all. I feel so dumb now. This game makes me feel really dumb. Wilred? Dead? Mayhap murdered? By the 12, how can that be? Hi, Lauren. Thank you. I appreciate you. I will send word to Alpha Nose at once. He will want to conduct a full investigation and send word to Wilred's family. Gods, he was just a boy. Who would do this and why? But I am sorry, Nama. Doubtless this weighs heavy on your heart. We have already imposed upon you so much. Pray take some time for yourself. I dare say you have more than earned a respite. After all, we will be most busy with preparations as the banquet draws near. Should other adventurers summon you elsewhere, perhaps now is the time to heed their call? In order to progress the main scenario, you must first complete certain quests in the Crystal Tower series. Okay. So yeah, so this is where I get locked out. Rate in which your equipment undergoes wear. Come in. We're gonna take the pieces. Yep. Alright. Yeah, so I think the first one is Labyrinth of Ancients. Ignore me, por favor. Why am I ignoring you? Flipping alluring secrets? Who's alluring secrets? Why are we flipping them? Did I miss something? Why are we flipping? The alliance rate? Okay, it's scrolled up. Where is this area? Revenant Soul. So not here. Let's see. Just for shits and giggles, what it's gonna look like. Let's see. Oh, I can't go that way. Okay. It looked like I could go that way. Where am I going? I'm so confused. Why won't it let me go there? Oh, I have to go through the gate. Wow, that's some BS. Oh, and I can't fly in here? So yeah, so I already did this part, like to unlock this offline for you guys. Okay. One to 8 players, it says. Oh. Okay, we doing it. Oop. I'm scared. I was not expecting that. I guess we just going. Did y'all know termites bite? I don't know what to call you. I think I'll call you Tam. Hi, Tam. I'm doing content I have never done before, and I am scared, and I don't know what I'm doing. it. Okay. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. I just like spawned into a group of people who are very much aware of what they're doing in game, and I am not. I'm scared. The goal is don't die. It's like my first time doing this content. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. This is crazy. Also, I didn't think that I was gonna like populate into this content as quickly as I did. But yeah, we doing things. But hi. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Y'all, I'm Tam. I'm gonna have to set. Thank you. I'm gonna have to set up a auto shouty for you because that's one thing that I have not done yet. Oh, it says no. Okay, it says no. Okay, because it's way over there. I'm not close enough yet. I'm going to go here. Liz, if you're listening, can you please give our friend a shout out? But Tam is new friend. Tam is a very nice new friend. We like Tam. Tam is high energy, lots of fun. I don't really know what I'm doing besides I am standing here. And trying not to get killed. I've never played this. I have never played this content in this game. So this is Final Fantasy 14. It is an MMORPG. I am in kind of like in content for the base game. I don't know what's happening. All I know is something very shiny just like hit. I'm just trying to stay here where I may not get hit possibly. I love MMOs. Okay, great. Well, if you want to try this one, it's free up until level 70 in Shadowbringers right now. Hi, Max. How are you? What in the full screen is going on? Is it full screen? I have no idea. Oh, is it over? I don't know what's happening. I guess I can just pass. I don't need anything. Yeah, I know I don't play games live. Haha, but I'm deaf. A gamer. Okay, okay. I don't know where to go. I'm guessing here? I don't know. I'm left behind. Hi, Omar, I love you. I got left behind. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't think I'm gonna make it there in 15 seconds. I'm trying. Yes? How are you? I'm good. How's stream going? Not great. I am doing content that I've never done before. And I am scared. I'm gonna stand here with these people. I have no idea. You can do it. I mean, I think so. Oh, I need to be attacking that thing. Oh. I can attack that thing. Oh, I don't know what's going on. So I can't attack that. I am confused. I am so confused. Are good? My family finally left. Oh, okay. Chaos, I have no idea what I'm doing. Besides, I am doing. It populated immediately. Like, I went to go start this and it populated immediately and I am scared. I'm trying to keep up. Look, I got left behind because I didn't know what to do. Y'all, I am so sorry that I'm not paying attention. I am just also trying not to die. You shared somebody shared the live. I'm just gonna keep beating up this big guy right here. There is so much going on. Why am I invisible? Ooh, don't stand in the zone. Oh, well, I almost died. Okay. Almost died but didn't. Okay. Shortcut, use teleporter. Let's go. Okay, I gotta keep up. Y'all, I'm so sorry I missed the stuff. Omar, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate you. Just follow the gaggle of people and shoot things. That's what I'm trying to do. I was literally trying to like type a message like, sorry, I'm new here. I will try to keep up. And like, I couldn't even get the message like typed out. It's like, you can see where I was typing it in the bottom. And I was like, dang it. Man, some people took more damage than me, so there's that. Oh, I need to be on this one. I need to be on this one. I pressed the wrong button. guessing we gotta get rid of these guys on the side first. I'm assuming. Oop, I'm not gonna stand in that. I don't know where to stand, but I think not there. Oh, I'm so scared, y'all. I am just running, running, running. Oop, wrong one. There's so much going on. Just like, there's literally so much going on. What happened? I'm dead. I think my YouTube stream crashed. Oh, I just stayed behind that. Someone's pulling me. I'm an idiot. Hi, Ian. How are you? I saw you live this morning. I wasn't able to stop it. I'm so sorry. But huh? I think we did it. I don't know what's happening. Did I crash? No, we're still good. Okay. I'm scared. Is there more? It's okay. Damn phone auto-crafted. No, you're fine. Oh, that looks fucking terrifying. Why does it look like I'm about to fight Kratos? What the fuck? Where am I going? I don't know where to go. Yeah. Oh my god, they're already fighting it! I saw you and wanted to pop in until you just started the pumpkin pie. Ooh. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going here because everybody went here. No, I can't move, I can't move, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. God damn it. Hi, Clay. Clay, y'all lied to me? I literally clicked into it and it like commenced immediately and I'm like, I am so dead. You'll be fine. Just see you're smiling ear to ear right now. Ooh, yay. I think I need to go this way. I think so. I don't know. I think I'm doing the right thing. Listen, we tried multiple times and couldn't get a group. Oh my god, like literally just like went to it and like said join, and all of a sudden it's like commence, and I'm like, fuck. I survived. I only died once. I only had to be revived once. I feel so bad though. I feel so bad. Thank you, Omar. Ah, just follow your letters. A letter? What do you mean letter? What do you mean letter? I'm gonna give it to you. I don't know. Okay, I'll take it. We'll go. I only want one thing. Just let me leave. Big O, saw you lurking today. Thank you.
I'm a potato.
Potato. Oh my goodness. Well, I did the first one of 3. I survived, but also, hi Tam, welcome in. I can give you a shout out. Oop. Oh, wrong keyboard. Oh there, Nama. No, don't skip cutscene. Very impressive, I must say. Your name shall be writ large in the volumes that are sure to be penned on this historic expedition. So I guess like now's like the perfect time to like run these because I just smashed that one. The skeleton structure defies comprehension. Someone plainly thought bigger was better. According to the findings of my Baldessian colleagues, the Crystal Tower was constructed to collect and store the endless energies of the sun, a characteristically ambitious undertaking. I survived! Y'all, I survived. Thank God. For any messages that I missed during that, I am so sorry. Now, what of the tower's inner defenses? Judging by your haggard expression, clearly clearing out the labyrinth was no small feat. You can say that again. A wild gravity appears, I know. A giant of a man wielding a shimmering scimitar, you say? Yes, that will have been Phlegathon? Not Arcuron, Phlegathon. He was a hero of Allegan Revolution. I hope I'm saying these names right. If I'm not and I'm butchering it, I'm so sorry, Square. Maybe add phonetic pronunciation to this. Or update the game with voice acting. I don't know what to tell you. And you glean that from what exactly? His choice of weapon? Well, I am a historian, and I have a certain, shall we say, affinity for the lore of the Allegan Empire. It is, of course, all knowledge gleaned from musty scrolls and tomes. The ancient texts claim that the Crystal Tower is defended by the champions of Eld, resurrected and augmented through the Allegan's extraordinary technology. Chief, you need to see this. Oh my goodness, that was brutal. That was brutal. Thanks for eating your daily tater tots. Well, well, there it is, the foot of the tower. What surprises do you have in store for us, I wonder? I can't tell you how glad I am to have you with us on this little jaunt, old friend. Had you not beaten a path through the maze, I very much doubt we'd be standing here now. I think our other friends helped quite a bit more. Well, we have much to discuss and digest. Let us retire to St. Quinox. Find for the present and there plan our next step. Lest there be any doubt, our expedition has some way to go yet. Yeah. I literally went to the entrance and hit join. And immediately it was like, commence. I'm like, fuck. Okay. Where's that at? Not far. Okay. I was not expecting that to go as quickly as it did. There was a mosquito just on my nose. Also, I don't like that I have to, like, activate this gate. That's weird. But hi, Clay. Thanks for being here. I'm so glad you're here. Let me see. Oh, thanks for hanging out my potato. Hi, Ian. Hi, Omar. I hope you're well. Chaos. What the actual F was that? Cam, thank you for being here. Oh, no. We're running away. Okay, we're running away. There's a mosquito in here, and it keeps, like, landing on me. Nope. I'm not fighting any of you guys right now. It just landed on my arm, too. Right here, right here. Oh my goodness. Hi, Rat Rod. So good of you to join us, Nama. Our meeting would be dull indeed without a full account of your experiences in the labyrinth. Take a moment to collect yourself, and when you're ready, we shall debate how to best proceed. Buttman back. Well, welcome back. It's probably because I just dropped a metric fuck ton of frames. I somehow managed to drop 200,000 frames, and I'm not sure. That's probably an issue with the graphics of the game. I probably have to disable some of, like, the other graphics from other players, but yeah. Sorry, been a hectic since I got home. Oh, yeah, no, I understand. It's fine. Oh, no, my internet's doing something crazy. I'm dropping frames again, like, right now. Let's see. View stats. Yeah, all of the frames dropped. The 202,000 frames were from my internet, so that's probably why. We did discover that, and I'm still dropping frames. We did discover that the Ethernet cord that my PC's connected to has a bad pair in it. So my husband's supposed to, like, recrimp the ends, but he hasn't done that. Honestly, I just wanted to buy, like, a pre-made cable that we could just, like, plug in instead of, like, continuing to cut and crimp this cable because we're not using it. So, except for, like, obviously, like, right now I am kind of using it, but, like, not in the same sense. There's, like, 100 feet of cable, and I don't need 100 feet of cable. I need, like, maybe 25. How are you doing? Sorry, it's been hectic a bit since I got home. No, you're totally fine. You're totally fine. It's been hectic for me as well. Because I immediately went into an alliance raid that I didn't think I was going to get into that quickly. I thought I was going to be able to bop around and, like, do some side quest stuff. Not so much luck. The Fellowship of Noah being accounted for, it is time this assembly was called to order. Rambros will be presiding over the meeting. If you would be so kind as to inform him of your readiness to proceed. Welcome back, Nama. I have just been reading about your encounter in the Labyrinth of the Ancients. It pleases me greatly to note that you seem none the worse for the experience. For your reference, I have added my own notes to Graha's preliminary expedition report and begun compiling a Crystal Tower survey log. Rambros. Is that, how am I supposed to say it? Am I saying it wrong? I'm probably saying it wrong. How am I supposed to say it? The information contained therein will be available to you at all times. Should you have any questions, you need only ask. I don't know, it's just funny. Oh, okay. Now, if there are no objections, I shall begin with a summary of the expedition's key accomplishments. In the course of this, our first foray into the grounds of the Crystal Tower, we succeeded in neutralizing the structure's outer defenses, before proceeding to secure the maze surrounding the base of the spire. According to Nama's account, the labyrinth's defenses were most emphatically active. Disturbingly, her report also mentions a violent encounter with a sentry heavily augmented by elegant technology. Wonder if he's got a twin named Ram Sisters? Maybe. It's actually Ramses, but it's spelled Ramses. No, I'm just kidding. That's a bad joke. Y'all, forgive me. In short, our misgivings were well-founded. The Crystal Tower was not simply thrust above ground by the chaotic shifting of the earth. It has somehow been reawoken. Thanks for laughing at me. If, as seems increasingly likely, the tower's secrets should prove too dangerous to share with the world, we will have no choice but to contain them, short of leveling the place. This will almost certainly involve returning its mechanisms to a state of dormancy. To do that, however, we will first need to address the question of how they work, the answer to which must surely be waiting for us inside the tower itself. In conclusion, that is where we must go. A task rather easier said than done, if the perils of the labyrinth are any indication. Then I move that all further exploration of the tower be delayed until such time as an exhaustive analysis of the structure's defenses has been completed. Master Garland, may I entrust this task to you? It would be my pleasure. Don't forget about us. It's like you said, Chief. We founded the Ironworks to make sure that technology was used for the right reasons, and that means making sure it's not used for the wrong ones. We wouldn't be doing our jobs if we didn't see this through to the end. Lads, well, I hope you're ready for some back-breaking chores.
I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt.
I love that one. Well, everything seems to be in hand here, so I shall take my leave of you for the present. If I am to witness this valiant tale unfold with mine own eyes, I must needs hone my martial skills, ere we ascend the spire. Okay. Yeah, this game makes me feel dumb. You'll do nothing of the sort, Graha. Your knowledge may prove useful to Master Garland's investigation. As an observer, I am not, strictly speaking, subject to your authority. How are you finding Final Fantasy 14? I'm finding it well. I was concerned. I was supposed to be going into an area where it was going to take a while for something to queue, and I was hoping to kind of look up information about it.
Pretend to be nice to people.
Well, and thank you for the blurbs. I don't just pretend to be nice to people. I am nice to people. But whenever I went to go initiate the quest, it kind of immediately commenced, and so I just had to go in blind and smash buttons and ball out. So that's what we did. Pray do not mistake my intent, Nama. I am well aware that I shall never be a match for one with your innate talents, however hard I train. Be that as it may, pray do not allow your skills to rust from disuse during the coming pause. Oh, Miss McMahon, I pretend. Oh, you pretend. Oh, I mean, that's fair. Is this post-AR? It is. So this is the post-AR patch content. I'm in patch 2.55, and this is the Crystal Towers quest line. So you have to do the Crystal Towers questline and Alliance raids to be able to finish 2.55 and go into Heavensward. And yes, I have been paying for my subscription since September 2017. We're not going to talk about my fiscal irresponsibility, but we are aware of it. We are aware. So. We will need you fighting fit if our subsequent forays are to prove as productive as this one. Mark me, we have not yet caught more than the briefest glimpse of that which time has obscured. Soon, however, we shall cast off the veil and gaze upon the glory of the elegant empire. And with that encouraging thought in mind, it is time to bring this assembly to a close. Let us all focus on the tasks at hand, that our next expedition may begin all the sooner. Meeting adjourned. it's good to do this now because they made it mandatory. Yeah, no, I'm in the mandatory part. I am in the mandatory part. I cannot finish patch 2.55 without completing this. So, I'm there. Such a terrible mess. Yet it does leave the door wide open, so to speak. Who the F are you? One cannot help but be impressed. I'm beginning to understand the reliance you place on adventurers, old friend. So, this is the legacy of the elegant empire left behind. He's an outlandish man, obviously. Oh my god, okay. If my readings are correct, the energy source waiting atop the tower is a match for even the ultimate weapon. Nay, more than a match. I just saw the mosquito again. I've been on a hiatus since finished Dawn Trail, so letting a few patches happen before I jump in. Oh, yeah, so, this is the furthest I've ever been. Again, not discussing my fiscal irresponsibility, just aware of it. I used to have a nice job where I had, like, unlimited, like, excess income, and I didn't have, like, a kid, but, you know, that kind of changed. So, I don't work now, and I have a kid. Dumb question, what is the Legend Mania 9 in the corner? That's the Legend Mania 9 logo, because Legend Mania 9 is going to be on July 12th. LM9. To populate. Legend Mania 9. So Legend Mania is a event that happens in Mailbox's stream, and pretty much Mailbox and his community, he has a council, they put together players like in WWE, and you've never heard of her, you're lying, Rat Rod. I've talked about it before because I was in Legend Mania 7 and 8. You don't listen to me. But it's Saturday, July 12th, and it's on Mailboxes. Oh, yeah, they do a Rumble. So I'm going to be in the Women's Rumble. I think last I checked, there's still 18 slots in the Women's Rumble. The Men's Rumble is completely booked, but you would have to go to Mailbox, so at MALEBOX_stream. Well, I thought I'd stop by briefly, say hi before I head to bed. Good night. Good night. There's Solid Strife. I don't know what to call you. Do I call you Sean or Sir Solid Strife? I don't know. Yeah, so all of the Men's Rumble of like 30 is booked up already. All of the so it's 30 and 30. So the Women's Rumble I think has like 12 participants at the moment, and then there's gonna be like a few other like special matches that he does. And pretty much what they do is they build your character and then they let the computer like play out the matches for titles and whatnot. Sean's fine. Good night and take care. Have a good one, you too. I guess it's time for me to join the women's sports. Hey, you can. We don't discriminate. We don't discriminate. Your character's just gonna look like a chick. It's cool. No big deal. But yeah, men are allowed to enter the women's if they so choose. But it's 40,000 channel points to enter the Rumbles. But yeah, it's a good time. It's usually a couple hours long. It's a whole event. 10/10 recommend. You're going to start seeing me like drop content all over like social media in like the next couple of weeks until we get to that point. I was just kidding. No, you can, but do it. Do it. Do it. I think Shonda Ba missed out on the last men's Rumble, if I remember correctly. And then tried to redeem, and I told him to join the women's, and he didn't. I don't remember exactly, but I think that's what happened. But yeah, because I told Sean to, like, join the women's and, like, do, like, a Tifa cosplay for his character. But yeah. I'll stick with watching it. That's fine. Okay, and I'll be there, so you guys can, like, cheer me on. I'll not only be in the chat, but, like, I'll also, again, I will have my own character in the event, so. But yeah, come join. It's a lot of fun. It really is a lot of fun. 10/10 recommend. I am not really like big into like wrestling or anything, and like Rat, like I know that you are because like all of your boys wrestle, but it really is just like a fun event. A new toy for me to play with. But yeah, so Legend Mania 9 over here, straight up. Mosquito just touched my forehead. Ooh, I saw it fly away. I believe the fates had conspired to deny me my just rewards once again. but it would seem they have a greater destiny in mind for me. You look real different outside of your Garlean garb, my friend. Yeah, I remember you and Sean both talking about it. I guess I just missed the name correctly. Oh, I'll be there. No, you're fine. Yeah, so it's on Mailbox's stream, and so it's going to be on July 12th. As it gets closer, I'll have more information about it. But you will start seeing me post like on Instagram, YouTube Shorts, TikTok, all the places about it coming up. So it is coming up. We are participating. I would really, 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 really love for everybody in my community to be there and to like cheer me on, because you do really get to like watch like a whole like event and like cheer on who you want to win. I don't think they do bets for the event itself, but leading up to it, you can participate in predictions on Mailbox's channel to earn enough points to potentially participate. So, but yeah, that's that. And so long as my ambition burns, I shall strive to seize it. The dream lives on, Sid. Do not disappoint me. I'll be there. Yay! And Sean did make it in the men's rumble this time, so I know that for sure. I don't know if we'll have time to do the next little tower bit. But yeah. At least y'all got to watch me do one, and then I'll probably try to do the other two that I have to do tonight. So that way next Friday we should be able to finish patch 2.55 and then get into Heaven's Ward. Ah, 'tis you, my friend. You are doubtless eager to hear of our progress on the Crystal Tower. Excellent. I'd be disappointed to hear otherwise. Of course, disappointed is the word of the day, I fear. I'm ashamed to say there's nothing worthwhile to report. My one online friend does something like that, but baseball. They have a league where they have cartoon characters made up, and it's a whole league, and the owner/streamer announces each one. Oh, nice. Yeah. So pretty much it's the same. Like, so like, Mailbox is essentially like the announcer for like the whole like thing. Oh, I don't know if I read that part or not. I think I accidentally pressed the button on my control. Well, actually, I know I accidentally pressed the button. But yeah, it's so much fun. 10/10 recommend. I'm actually gonna give Mailbox a shout out right now. Shout out at Mailbox _ So you will see the Legend Mania 9 logo up there, and then I will have the alert, and we'll probably talk about it at least once per stream, every stream until Legend Mania occurs. But yeah, so he's playing Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy Kong's Request. He's currently doing a Deathless run. I think his personal best is 5-6. He got to his PB, I think it was yesterday, and then didn't, like, he just, like, met the same one, but didn't pass it. Dallas is, like, tapping. He's like, let's go! You will recall how the 8 Sentinels stood between us and the labyrinth initially. In like manner, the entryway into the principal spire, Circus Tower, the Elegans called it, is also protected by technology far more advanced than our own. Sid and I have tried every trick we know, but without success. Frankly speaking, we are at a loss. It is discouraging, but we cannot give up. There must be a way in. And so the situation stands, my friend. Until we gain entry into the tower, I fear your talents shan't develop us. It will require time that I am loath to waste, but I have a mind set to my people to scouring such ancient texts as we have on hand. Perhaps we can be of assistance? Is it Urianger? And you are? Not who I was expecting. Be at ease, friends. We shall share the selfsame goal. I am Unai. My companion is called Doga. We are scholars of the Alakan civilization sent by the students of Baldesion to assist in your endeavor. Unai and Doga? Rather unusual names for this day and age, if I might be forgiven for observing, but I digress. You claim to be here at the students' behest, but we have received nary a word of your coming. Moreover, in light of the recent incident at the Isle of Val, I should think that they have rather more pressing concerns. We can only assume that the message failed to reach you due to some mishap. I assure you that we are here to help. What is it, Graha? He's being weird. Graha's being weird. 'Tis nothing. There was a pain, but it has subsided. Well, well, this is rather unexpected. Your right eye is the same as ours. Same? You have the elegant eye as well? The sanguine hue is said to be a trait unique to the elegans, yet I inherited it from my father as he did from his. Only one child in a single generation is born with the eye. All my life, I have sought to learn the truth of its manifestation. If there is aught you know, I implore you to tell me. My deepest apologies, but we have no answers for you. Only one thing is certain. Those who possess the trait are bound by fate to a log. I hope I said that right. As your eye has placed you upon the path you walk, so too have we come here to fulfill our destiny. Absurd though it may sound, it is the truth. It seems to me we have naught to lose by accepting their aid. What say you? If that is your wish, then so be it. Yet know that I still mean to verify your story with the students of Baldesion when I am able. I trust there will be no objections. Very well. As of this moment, I name Unai and Doga advisory members of NOAA. Thank you for the follow. Without further ado, let us have them examine the Circus Tower entrance. I don't know how to say that. I promise you'll not have the cost to regret your decision. Nama, I should be much obliged if you were to accompany our new friends at the tower. Biggs and Wedge are presently surveying the 8 Sentinels. The 2 of them can show you the way. Upon arrival, pray report to Master Garland. He will brief you on the situation. I shall join you, Nama. With Unai and Doga's knowledge, along with your uncanny knack for setting events in motion, I am hopeful that we will finally see progress. Okay. So I have to go back towards the tower. Not that way? That way. Okay, yeah. Yes, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I try to keep follows anonymous on most places, so I won't actually shout you out. But hi, I see you. Oh, I have to go this way. Dang it. How am I supposed to get to where I'm going? I hate this. It's down there again. Dang it. Don't attack me. Don't attack me. Chaos is like, where the fuck is she going? I don't know. Oh, that's right. I can't fly here. Booty. Thank you for the heart me. Hi, is it the Ashen one? I think that's how I'm supposed to say your name. Hi, thank you. Well, if it isn't Nama, eager to enter Circus Tower and kill everything in sight, no doubt. As I'm sure you've already heard, though, the place is locked up tight as a clam. New friends from the students, you say? Excellent. It's been slow going, or rather, no going, for Chief. He'll appreciate the help. If you'll just follow me, I'll take you to him. Oh, this part looks, concerning. Super concerning. Y'all, thank y'all for liking the live. I can see y'all over there, like, smashing the likes. Thank you. Ah, some old faces to lift the spirit. And a couple of new ones besides. Allow me to introduce Unai and Doga. They are scholars of ancient Alag, sent here by our friends of Baldessian to aid in the investigation. We understand you're having trouble circumventing the tower's defenses. It is our hope that we can be of some small assistance. If your attires ought to go by, your assistance should prove invaluable indeed. I mean, yeah, they look fully suited up. To begin with, let me tell you where we stand. Beyond rises Circus Tower, the principal spire of the structure collectively known as the Crystal Tower. Thanks for eating your daily tater tots.
Potato.
Thanks for playing the I'm a Potato blurb. The only way to get inside is through the proverbial front door, the imposing gate you see here. The problem is, we can't get it open. It's sealed by some mechanism whose workings are an utter mystery to us. Having had no success via more orthodox methods, I went at it with everything from a pickaxe to a Magitech cannon. Nothing so much as put a scratch on it. For a blessing, the gate doesn't try to reduce us to ashes like the 8 Sentinels, but that doesn't make it any less effective at security measure. It's fiendishly frustrating in its simplicity. How's the story been so far? It's been good. So we're kind of at like a point where like I have to complete what's called the Crystal Towers quest line. Shoot, sorry, I forgot about that sort of. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. So we're at a point where like I have to like complete like the Crystal Towers like quest line to finish the patch. But once we finish this and finish the patch, then we can go into Heaven's Word, which is the first expansion. So we're almost there. We're almost there. And then I think we only have 2 chapters and like a couple subquests left of Valkyrie Elysium. So we're getting really close to Baldur's Gate 3. But it's nice. We've made like lots of new friends. So Grahatia is one of like the new like regular like party members for like the Scions. I believe he ends up becoming like part of the Scions in Seven Dawn. Pretty sure. Maybe. The only clue we have is the elaborate device carved upon it. A man and a woman respected. Elegant royalty by my judgment. Definitely should give it a try if you haven't played it. So Sean started to play it, but then stopped because he got busy being excited about literally everything else on the planet. Precisely who these individuals were, we cannot say, nor do we know. Whether the device actually serves a purpose, like as not, it is purely decorative. But yeah, Sean started playing it offline, I believe. It didn't stream it at all. Which is rude, because he also didn't send me a friend request. Yeah, it's such a time commitment on top of the other stuff I'm trying to do and play. I mean, I only play it on Fridays, so... You don't have to play it every day. I mean, you could, but you don't have to. I don't remember how much of this I read, so I'm going to reread it. Precisely who these individuals were, we cannot say, nor do we know whether the device actually serves a purpose. Like as not, it is purely decorative. So it'll take me 10 years to do everything. Gotcha. Probably. Same. Same. No, not necessarily, because I got through all of ARR really from like October to now, so that's not that bad. Plus, it's free up through Shadowbringers and level 70, so. If you're thinking to force it, save your strength. It's no use. Just ask the calluses on my hands. Rest assured, we do not mean to waste our strength. Indeed, why should we exert ourselves when the gate will open of its own accord? Oh, so y'all special or something. Got it. Not for me. Look, Sean, you have extra time resources than I do, so there's that. The mosquito keeps like flying and like hitting my nose. I don't think any of us expected that to happen. Seven hells. What is this? What did you do? What are you? I'm gonna go ahead and snooze the ads. Snooze. I'm still dropping like a ton of frames. I blame my internet. Piercing the heavens and gathering the light, a symbol of mankind's glory and might. Who are you? I made an account back in like 2018 when I initially played it, so since I had it already tied to my Steam account from back then, I couldn't do. Aw, dang it. I just created a new account, ding dong. But I'm just saying. Its virtue guarded by gates impregnable only to those of royal blood answerable. Exactly as passed down through legend, I am delighted to see. Oh, this is Nero. You're a Garlean. What the fuck are you doing here? Beg pardons for interrupting your bewilderment. I couldn't help but notice the remarkable playthings you have acquired. Nero? You're still alive? Garland. If I didn't know better, I would say you weren't happy to see me. Ah, but I jest. In light of our recent meetings, you have every right to be wary. But rest assured, I am no longer a threat to you. My legion is for all intents and purposes defunct, and my association with it means a tight noose awaits me back in Garlemald. And so I've been roaming this land Eorzea, a regular itinerant. So he's on our side? I don't have to hate Nero? In the course of my wanderings, I chanced to catch wind of your latest venture. It sounded positively fascinating, and so I decided to come here and join you. I don't trust you. After the wrongs you've committed, you think us that gullible? You're suspicious of my intent. It is only my just desert. But I am determined to make amends. As a gesture of goodwill, I will share with you what I know, starting with these two odd characters. In theory, the free trial is now basically free to play with limitations. Yeah. As you are doubtless already aware, the Crystal Tower was the symbol of ancient Alec's might and prosperity. Entry was permitted only to royalty and a select few. According to the records I have unearthed, only royal blood can open the gate. In other words, the Emperor and his progeny, living key. You mean to say that these two are descended from Allegan royalty? Oh, I suggest nothing so glamorous. Put it plain, they're imitation. Living keys born of Allegan engineering. They're clones? Clones, I believe, is the name your creators gave your kind. Is that not so? Oh my god. I was right. So it's clones of the Emperor and Empress, I believe. Yeah, chat not today. Hype your stream. Okay, that's cool. But, not. Wait. So it seemed that time for concealment is past. I have to snooze ads again, y'all. Ooze. Pray accept our apologies. It's not our intent to deceive. We simply wish to avoid causing undue alarm by prematurely making what many would consider deranged. If it please you, let us return to the 8th Sentinel. There is much and more to tell. Very well. Seven Hills. Do you seriously mean to follow us around? Come, Garland. You know me better than to think that I spoke in jest. What more would it take for us to be reconciled? A gift, perhaps? An Allegan tombstone. It holds the information I just shared with you, and a deal more besides. It used to be the jealously guarded property of the 14th Legion, but it's yours now. I wish you joy of it. I look forward to working together, old friend. Okay. We will finish talking to them, and we'll finish that part before we end today. I think we have a couple more minutes. If you're ready to listen, we shall tell you all. Wait, Chaos, how long is this? As it pertains closely to your investigation, your leader, Rambrose, may wish to be present. Oh, well, I guess we're doing it anyway, so... I don't know. Oh, no. Is it at least voice acted? Before we begin, pray allow me to apologize again. It was not our intent to deceive you. As you will have already gathered, we are not scholars sent by the students of Baldessian. Nay, we are clones, copies of people who were once existed, given life through elegant technology. It is rather a lot to take in. If it would not be considered unseemingly, might I ask why you and yours were created, and more specifically, what is it that you now seek to do? Answering your questions requires that we revisit Allegan history. Pray bear with us. The Allegan Empire reached its zenith long before our kind came into being. In that glorious age, the Crystal Tower stood tall as a symbol of Allegan pride. Parents took their children there, that they might learn how the nigh limitless energy it produced brought prosperity to the whole empire. That prosperity, however, bred decadence, and the empire began to show signs of stagnation. Decline was made all the more rapid for want of strong leadership. In a matter of generations, the Allegan civilization became a pale shadow of its former self. Its once gleaming cities fell into disrepair, and its frontier lands were given over to the wilderness. Lamenting the pitiful state of affairs, one technologist made it his mission to restore Alleg to its greatness. Amon? Amon was his name, and he believed that the ailing empire wanted or but a potent ruler, and none was more potent than its founding father, whom he sought to resurrect. The founding father? You cannot mean Emperor Xande. Xande? None other. As part of the experiments, Amon created clones of the Emperor's descendants. We are the products of that experiment, copies of Unai and Doga. Historical texts mention the reigns of two Allegan emperors named Xande. It was commonly believed that the second was the namesake of the first. After all, such a custom is not uncommon among royalty and commoners alike. To think that there were two were in fact one and the same. Xande returned from the grave and assumed his throne once more. And true to Amon's prediction, the emperor restored his realm to the glory it once knew. Would that he could have been satisfied with that. Okay, this is the last news I can do, so hopefully we can get through this. In his previous life, the emperor desired to bring the entire world under Allegan dominion, an ambition that ultimately went unfulfilled. Having been granted a second chance, he was determined to succeed. Realizing that he needed more power to wage his war of conquest, Xande turned his sights towards the forbidden source, darkness. In order to claim how to harness this power, he converted the Crystal Tower into a restricted research facility. Darkness. Again, 7 hells. What is it with you megalomaniacal rulers? Oh my god. Turning to darkness in their lust for power. Well, at least this one won't be bothering us, being thousands of years dead and all. Well, that you were right, Mr. Garland. He's not dead? Alas, Emperor Zonde is very much alive within Circus Tower. He still abides, his ambition burning all the more ardently for his empire's collapse. Lovely. Good to know. Wielding the power of darkness requires prodigious amounts of energy. Energy that not even the Crystal Tower could produce. In order to augment the shortfall, Dalamud was created and launched into the heavens. On high it hung, gathering the sun's energy and channeling it to the tower below. However, a miscalculation resulted in a surge of energy that escaped into the land, and this triggered an earthquake of unprecedented violence, the calamity that ushered in the Fourth Umbral Era. In the blinking of an eye, the mighty Allegan Empire was laid to waste. Yet, even as the Crystal Tower was sinking into the earth, the technologist Amon, now Emperor Zonde's closest aide, invoked powerful magics and halted the flow of time. Every soul within the structure, the Emperor included, was placed in a deep slumber. In that state, they were to remain until the time was ripe to awaken. Did we accidentally wake them? Is that what it's saying? Eras came and went. After millennia lying dormant, Dalamud was summoned back to the earth. Its descent triggered the 7th Umbral Calamity, in the wake of which the Crystal Tower re-emerged. At that moment, Emperor Zonde awakened. In his lust for power, the Emperor consorted with darkness and was seduced by its corrupting influence. Even though his empire is now little more than a fading memory, he will stop at nothing to see his ambition realized. It is for no other purpose but to put an end to Zonde's madness that we exist. This is for the mantle we have inherited from our namesakes. True, Unai and Doga. Hearing that we might befall the world, the two of them sought to thwart their emperor. They gave unto us their will, that we might carry on their mission should they fail. When we came to our senses within the Crystal Tower, we deliberated a course of action, concluding that we alone could not overcome Zonde. Struck out to find a worthy ally. It has taken years, but our search is finally over. There's no ordinary woman who can cut a path through the labyrinth of the ancients. Thank you for the follow. With you as our champion, Namalate, we are confident that we can end Zonde's dark ambition once and for all. Well, that'll teach me for speaking too soon. Setting my I don't know how to say that word. We're gonna say chagrin, because I think that's right. Aside, I see now why you knew about the students of Aldecion among a host of other things. You were observing our investigation the whole time. So, what will we do, Nama? The world's in grave danger again. It just so happens you're an expert at saving it. You have our eternal gratitude. Together, let us see the Allegan Empire's dark past laid to rest. Dang it, I'm gonna try and get this finished up before the ads roll, y'all. I'm so sorry. It has been our mission to recover the long-lost knowledge of the Allegan civilization. But what worth is that knowledge if it means subjecting the realm to peril? Truth be told, it pains me to think that the Tower's secrets may become lost to us. The greater good must ever come first. Besides, no quantity of ancient relics can compare to our friends Unai and Doga, living, breathing Allegans. And so I hereby declare a change in Noah's objective. Henceforth, we shall direct all efforts towards sealing off Circus Tower. Its dark secrets must never know the light of day. Nama, as you did for us within the labyrinth of the ancients, I would have you enter the structure and eliminate hostile elements. Suffice it to say, this includes Emperor Zonde himself. Meanwhile, the rest of us shall examine ways to isolate Circus Tower from the outside world. To work then. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Wait, there is something I must know. My right eye is like yours. Does this mean descendant of royalty? You inherited the trait from your father, you said. Know that clones are unable to bear offspring. You have no cause for concern. Okay. The elegant eye, you called it. But to us, it is the royal eye, owing to the fact that the trait manifests only to those possessed of royal blood. Oh, I see. I cannot well explain why the eye runs in your line, but I am disinclined to think it a coincidence. Though you are doubtless impatient to learn the truth, pray have patience. All will be revealed in due time. Okay, okay. We made it. We have 3 minutes. Let's find somebody to raid to. Where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go? I'm gonna try and make this quick. I'm gonna make this real quick. Who is live? Let's see. Where have we not been in a while or ever? Let's go see Taco Sam. I don't think I've raided over to Taco Sam in a while. Actually ever, if we're being really honest. But it says build a Gundam, so he's in just chatting. It looks like he's building a figurine. I don't know. He just pulled out Pokemon cards that he's gonna open, I think. But we're gonna say hi to Taco Sam. So Taco Sam TTV used to be Sammy Dabby Doo. If you don't remember him from being in chat, we're gonna say hi to him. He plays a lot of JRPGs as well, and I think it would be a good place for me to send you guys off to. So if you guys can, please grab a raid message. First one's gonna be for followers. Second one's gonna be for subscribers. Y'all, thank y'all for being here. Cass, thanks for hanging out with me, even though like I unintentionally did an alliance raid without you and just like rolled it out. But y'all, thank y'all so much. I don't know what the plans for this weekend are. I might try and pull another stream. I might not. I don't know. If I do, I will let you guys know in the Discord. Otherwise, I will see you guys on Monday for some more Valkyrie Elysium. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for all the gifts. Thank you for all the new follows. I appreciate you. I will see you on the other side. Bye.